All right, so here we're going to talk about problems in the uvea. So remember, the uvea is the choroid, the ciliary body, and the iris. It is basically this part right here, choroid, ciliary body, iris. This is the part, and we're going to talk about the problems here. So problems in the uvea can be part of inflammation or neoplasms. Inflammation, you have the uveitis, which is basically inflammation of the uvea. It's based on HLA-B27 marker. It's usually all the systematic disorders, inflammatory disorders like sarcoidosis, rheumatoid arthritis. So I'm going to put RA for rheumatoid arthritis. Sarcoidosis, EDC. Systematic ophthalmia is also an inflammation. However, it's granulomatosis, granulomas, and also it's either post-surgery or trauma. And what happens is that you have some kind of surgery or trauma, and the eye is exposed to proteins that it was not parts of the uvea is exposed to proteins that it was not exposed before. As a result, it makes antibodies against those proteins, and it happens in the opposite side. So both eyes are involved. Now let's go to neoplasms. So neoplasms, you either will have a nevi or a carcinoma. Let me put this in a different color. Nevi or carcinoma. Nevi is pretty common. It's not that much of a deal. It's not that much of a problem. It's fairly common. The carcinoma is based on the size. Remember that in the eye, it's usually the diameter that matters. Mitotic rate. Also, you have two types. You have the spindle or the epithelioid type, and cell type. Sometimes they're mixed, and then the spread is blood spread. So this is a good overview of the uvea. I hope this helps.